Good afternoon. Not too much going on at the schoolhouse today except sanding, wainscoting, and cleaning it up, getting ready to primer it, just to keep busy. But just show you what I do to every board. Just get down through there and clean the tongue out a little bit and get all the junk off of it. And then just sand the face of it and get the old varnish off of it. That's about it. Just take the shiny off and clean it up if there's any imperfections, sand them out a little bit, and take them home and paint them up with primer and get them ready to install. But that won't be anytime soon, I don't believe. Good afternoon. So we finally have all the wood taken out. It's back at my house in the basement, ready for refinishing over the winter this year, or the end of the year. Probably won't be needing it until sometime in 26, hopefully. So we'll get to cleaning it up and maybe putting some of it in primer, but it is all cleaned out. And the next thing we'll be working on is taking the plaster down on this wall and this wall over here. The center above this door is going to stay. And then we will take off the corner molding around the ceiling, drop the lights, and start ripping the ceiling down, along with any boards that are in the attic. As you can see, it's pretty bad. No chance in saving any of it. A little bit of mold right there. And this corner here is bad. And then we'll walk into the octagon. And we'll rip these lights down and pull all this down inside here. One of these days when I can get some better lighting upstairs in the attic, maybe I'll give you a little bit of a tour of that. But No lights up there, so you can't really see anything unless you take a flashlight. But that is it. Not quite sure where we're going to store the slates at for now. Maybe down the basement, out of the way. And I think we're going to try to save, if we can, some of the names that are up here. I don't know if we'll try to frame them and maybe hang them around the schoolhouse once we get done, or I don't know if we want to possibly try to find some relatives. I don't know, we'll have to see. To check and see what Heidi wants to do. But it'd be really nice to have some of those down and maybe hanging on the wall here and there of the kids that went to school here. So that is it for the schoolhouse for today. Maybe I'll give you a picture of my basement where I have all the wood stored. I just wanted to show you the wood that we brought back to the house, stored in my basement at home. And like I said, over the winter, we'll clean them up a little bit more and try to figure out how much we're going to need and prime them and get them ready. So this is all wainscoting. And there's the chair rail that goes on top of the wainscoting. And over here is all the chalkboard stuff. The top rail, bottom chalk rail, and everything that goes with that. Kind of ran out of long places to store things, so hopefully this is temporary right here.